What are we? Do you just want to be friends? Like, are you looking for long term, short term? Like, tell me, what is it you're looking for? We've all asked our significant other, our exes, our F buddies, friends with benefits people, all that, and whatever you want to consider the person, that question. And I know sometimes it can be really awkward because, like, you're waiting for their response, and, like, sometimes their response isn't always what you want to hear, which is quite common. But I'm just here to actually just kind of emphasize on probably like 5 things on like how to know if a guy's into you or not. So the first thing is I would say is communication. If he lacks basic communication skills, which is just like talking to you, like even on a daily basis, or sometimes not even on a daily basis, but just like having that interest and that excitement to either text you or hear your voice or something, then that means he like is not into you. Like if he can't text you back within a couple minutes, like even if he's busy, like this is like the big thing that like I don't like about guys, like they always do. Even if they're busy, like at least text the person and be like, oh, you know what, like I'm busy. I'll text you back in like 30 minutes or in an hour. It's case closed. But instead, what they'll do is like they can like read the text and then just like I would say ignore it. Like that's how like I consider it. And then like after that, like whenever that happens, like I normally like, double text, like, hey, are you still there? You know? So like if they don't like, text you back, then that's kinda like a red flag to like know like, oh, maybe he's not interested in you. Another thing is he's always just like, oh, I'm busy, I'm busy, I'm busy. I've heard that a couple times. So like if a guy tells you that he's busy a lot, he just doesn't want to make time for you. That's all that really comes down to. So him constantly telling you like I'm busy, oh, I got this going on, I got that going on, I'm a busy guy. Yes, I understand, like we're all busy. Like you yourself, you're also busy. Whether it's work, school, babysitting, taking care of your kid, anything, you're busy too. But what makes, the difference between you and that guy is that you're actually the one taking time out of your day just like check up on the guy and seeing how they're doing. Even if it's just like, oh, like you want to go on a date or like you want to do something together. Oh, I'm busy. Oh, I'm busy. Or like I'm doing in my master's program, I'm doing my doctorate program. Like, okay, you know what? Like, you can be in school, I can be in school. Don't make it seem like I'm less busy compared to you because technically I'm busy too. But like, I'm just taking my time out of my day to check on you and try to see if you want to hang out. That's all I'm doing. If you're like constantly telling me, oh, you're busy, guess what? Like, I'm not going to ask you for anything. Like, it's going to get to a point where like I'm slowly going to like drift away. And then like once that happens, you're gonna actually come back to me trying to see like, oh, like, hey, what happened to you? Like we'll like text on a normal basis, but like we're not texting anymore. And then guess what? I'm gonna say, oh, I'm busy. You don't want to hear that either, but like you're telling people that, so that's kind of like contradicting or whatever. Okay, another thing to know whether or not if a guy's into you is honestly, I would say like he makes up too many excuses. Like, and it's an excuse because like if you know his work schedule, his school schedule, and like his schedules and stuff, like he tells you something that might be out of his schedule. Yes, although like it might be true, I'm not gonna deny that. But most of the time, like if you ask a guy like, hey, do you want to hang out? Like, you want to do something together? Sometimes like if he's not interested in you, he's gonna make up excuses. Which is just like, oh, like just say no. But I think honestly, like on most part, a guy doesn't want to like break the girl's heart or like make it seem like he's not interested. Although he's not, he's not interested. Like let's get to the point. He's not interested at all. So most of the time, like he will make up an excuse like, oh, I can't do it because of A, B, C, or one, two, three. But and like if that continues to happen, then just don't ask anymore. Simple. That's all. Just don't ask. Excuse me. All right. Another thing is, what is another thing? What have I gone through? Oh my gosh. Um, God, guys lie so much. It's so crazy. Um, I would personally say